All right, my angels, we are back. We got another Dokkan battle video going on here. We have got some EZAs. We got an upcoming content announcement. We got a couple of stuff dropping. Let's go ahead and take a look what we are working with here. See if things are good, see if things are bad. I definitely am excited to see how these EZAs will be looking for us. I think Beerus looks like he's really good. God Goku looks like he's really good. Having some strong EZAs here. I'd probably would say they probably help Beerus more, but we'll see what we got here. So we got Whis and Beerus and Whis. People will care more about Beerus and Whis. That's kind of like a main, like, big character. So keep in mind that Super EZA changes only their passive. So their super attack effects are the same. This looks good though. 30% attack and defense, a heal, and then 50% attack and defense and a heal. That's good. Although, keep in mind that that does sort of have a little bit of negative synergy with Int Beerus, in that it could keep you from getting his active early, right, before 5th turn start of battle. As of now, there is no, new Supreme Items in battle, no new red zone, right? We are really suffering the side effects of the Xenoverse red zone being a 2-pack of ass. That is hurting us bad, because those fights are just not even competitive, really. And Beerus, it's just like, in the fights that we've got right now, like, this is, you're only going to get this at the tail end of the fight, unless your HP is lower, right? So, all right, let's take a look at Beerus and Whis. And then in terms of their links, best linking partners is the new Dokkan Fest Beerus. That's obviously awesome. Tech Beerus could do some stuff. AGL Champa could do some stuff. Whis could do some stuff. So, I mean, we have relevant characters here. All right, so 7 key, 250% attack and defense, 50% chance to crit, 50% dodge, an additional 70% chance to be a super guard. Okay. Realm of God allies, 20% attack and defense, and then another 20% attack and defense for characters who also belong to movie bosses. Right now, I am hoping, I am praying, I am wishing that we are going to get Dragon Ball Super Beerus content when the anime kicks back off, right, in October. I'm expecting it. I'm hoping that that's the case. In that instance, keep in mind that that Beerus would be a super bosses character, not movie bosses. Now, the one that just dropped, this is a movie bosses character, so he is getting the full stack of support right there. But regular Whis does not, and Champa does not. But the Beeruses do get the 40% right there. Okay. When attacking, 250% attack. And then one time only, so this will be for the turn, right? 50% damage reduction and extra 20% dodge for 4 turns. Okay. So, okay, keep in mind, that's when attacking. Yeah, but the damage reduction and the dodge are for 4 turns. So this could be an interesting slot 1 potentially on their 2nd turn. And then obviously full dodge build. Not surprising. When attacking a superclass enemy, all allies 2 key for 2 turns. Okay, that's good. That's good. When attacking an extreme class enemy, all allies get 10% crit for 2 turns. Okay. For every attack received or dodged, and we like that, 70% attack and defense up to 210%. That's 3. The only thing is, on their first turn, you're probably not going to want to get them in slot 1, considering this right here triggers when they attack, right? So it's like, you put them in slot 2 maybe, and then there's like 0 attacks there or some shit, right? That's the problem with having to be targeted in any fashion, really. When there's another movie boss ally in the turn, starting from the 5th turn, they just get a scouter. So, I was going to say, like, oh, man, like, this is only for the first 2 turns. RE content typically is longer suited content for the Int Super Saiyan 4s. Think of the Int Super Saiyan 4s kit, and then understand that the fights are usually designed around that, right? But if we're taking a look at this here, this is not. But then once you'd hit turn 5, you get a scouter. So Int Beerus He has a scouter as first. Okay, so let's say you have Beerus and Beerus and Whis. They're together on turn 1, right? This guy will give you a scouter for turn 1 and turn 3, and then this character will have the scouter from turn 5 on. So that's an interesting combo. You basically just have a permanent... If like, your rotation is just like these two, you just have a scouter up basically at all times. It's interesting. If HP is 80% or less when attacking, you get a guaranteed additional super up to once within the turn. And whenever HP is 90% or more at the end of the turn, 20% damage reduction. Okay, I like that. I like that. Because, I mean, they themselves will help get you into that spot, right? Bam. And then don't forget, you've also got the Connoisseur link, which will heal you. I mean, that's start a turn. So, I mean, that's great synergy with the dodge build, kids. Yes, it is. It's interesting, though. So, your first turn, you rock them in slot 2, you attack, and then they could be coming back on their second turn with 70% damage reduction, guard, and massive dodge for slot 1. So, turn 2, this character will be like nigh invincible in slot 1. Specifically on their second turn. And I guess if your HP is high. It's interesting. They're an interesting character. Designed to help Beerus? Yes. I think they'll accomplish that goal. I just want to take a look here. In terms of teams, it's the Realm of Gods teams, basically. Okay, yeah, I got no problem with this. This is the type of thing where I think people would see this and they go, oh my god, blah, 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 blah. But, like, it's like, I mean, the point is to help Beerus. Although I mean, this is a good thing. I'm not so sure Beerus needs a lot of help. But, like, I will take it. But, I mean, Beerus is not one of these characters who needs help. I'm just gonna say that right now. I don't think Beerus needs too much help. But, you know, stronger Whis characters, because, oh, fuck, yeah, dude, they got this, too. Holy shit. Like, Beerus is gonna be giving that to Beerus and Whis. They're getting that. You know, they're getting this right here. Remember, they're not planetary destruction. So everything highlighted, they're not getting. They're just getting this support right there. And then they get this attack support right here. But then they would also get this and this. So, yeah, nice. They look good to me. They look good to me. Dokkan, I mean, you know, we got problems with content and limited time content, stuff like that, no doubt. But they continue to give us good characters, so we'll be able to... Think about it this way. In the future, when we do have content, it'll be a lot of fun with all the good characters we'll have stockpiled to do videos on, right? We'll be very excited. Everyone, oh my god, happy day when they bring... Because I do think, like, probably GDC is going to happen, and they're just going to drop all the RE content at once. It's just all going to be up or some shit. And it's going to be very fun. And then hopefully it won't go away, though. We'll see. So Beerus and Whis look good. Seem like they're going to help Beerus to me quite a bit. Okay, so we also have, this is a Sub-EZA. Oh yeah, it shows us right here. It's physical Beerus' medals. Okay, physical Beerus, yeah, makes sense. We'll see the data download will be later tonight. By the way, these characters drop, like, in 24 hours, too. So the data download is going to happen, and then these characters are going to be out just a few hours later, right? We'll see if this character might get a battle motion. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. So, leader skill, bond of master, and disciple, 3 key, 150% to stats. 2 key, 250% attack and defense, 70% dodge, and 40% damage reduction. Looks good. When attacking, 250% attack and defense. For every attack dodged, 100% defense and 5% dodge within the turn. Yep, okay. So literally nothing matters besides getting this guy in his hidden potential system as much dodge as you possibly can. Because it's just, you get such... It's the same thing with AGL UI Goku. If you have anything other than the max possible dodge in his potential system, you just don't really understand the character too well. Because it's like, it's just the amount of buffs you're getting when like AGL UI or this Whis they're consistently stacking these dodges. They're going to become hard to kill. And in particular, the first attack you're targeted with. Keep in mind, let's say he's on rotation with Beerus. The fucker is at 80, we are barely down his first line. He's at 80% dodge, right? You hit the 80% dodge, now you're at 85% dodge. You hit the 85% dodge, now you're at 90% dodge. It's tough to kill, right? Shen is basically a top 10 unit in the game, and he has 100% dodge first attack, then 90% dodge for every other attack. Whis is looking good as well. And then he builds up damage, 50% attack permanently, up to 250%. So the defense and dodge are just for the turn, and the attack, that is permanent right there. Pretty good. When there's an ally's name includes Beerus attacking in the turn, so that would include Int Beerus, Super Easy Attack Beerus, Beerus and Whis, all of them. An extra 2 key, guaranteed additional super. Holy fuck, all allies 70% attack for 2 turns. And then recover 15% HP at the end of the turn. Holy shit, dude. Bro, you're 70% attack for... Dude, what? Dude, this Whis is crazy. What? 15% HP at the end of the turn. When there's a Realm of Gods... Oh my god, dude. There's a Realm of Gods enemy. Bro, they are going to drop. So, where this week seems like it's a little weak. I took a peek at what the content upcoming is. Looks a little weak. But then... next week is when I think we're going to get the good shit, which is an Ari event, is my guess. But, you know, they don't call me Mr. Psychic. They definitely do not do that. Yeah, so this celebration is seeming very weak. And so I guess an Ari content, and then whichever the alternate art shit ends up being is probably going to be next week as well. And then I think the week after, the 29th, this is going to be the next Dokkan Fest, right? So, yeah, I mean, next week needs to be killer, right? In order for the celebration to be anything other than bad. But I do anticipate a Realm of God Supreme Magnificent battle. When there are no Realm of God enemies, 100% attack and defense, and after the enemy launches a super attack at the character, guaranteed dodge within the turn, says one time only. Guaranteed dodge for the rest of the turn, guaranteed crit, and guaranteed additional super for 4 turns. So, okay. So, your turn 1, slot 1 against Bio Broly. Bio Broly supers you. You dodge it guaranteed. Boom. For that turn. And then on this turn, turn 1, and then on turn 3, because we're just going to say, for this exercise, he's in slot 1, right? So, he's in slot 1, turn 1, dodges the slot 0 super, has guaranteed dodge for the rest of turn 1, and then he has guaranteed crit and a guaranteed additional super for turns 1 and 3, is the way that's going to work, huh? Yeah, he's quite... Wow, this guy is quite good. Holy shit. In conjunction with Beerus... Yeah, man. I mean, this guy looks... This is a comedy unit in a good way. I tweeted out in the middle of the Beerus showcase because he was impressing me so much. Like, oh, shit, guys, this is one of those characters. And people... I confuse the fuck out of people with that. But, like, if you were watching the show, like, the showcase, you go, oh, yeah, that's that tweet. Yeah. Like, it's, you know, anyway. And then his super attack effect, 50% defense, supreme damage, and then attack debuff, defensive debuff, seal. Yeah, they look great, man. I mean, I'm not going to deny that Dokkan with this limited time content thing, I mean, it sucks, right? No doubt about it. But at the silver lining is that all these characters are continuing to kick fucking ass. That's it. That's what we're holding our hat on. Say, well, I mean, there's nowhere to use them, but hey, they're kicking ass, though. They are. This Whis, he's going to be a problem. I could see that 30 dodge build on this fucker right now. Woo! It looks good. And it looks damn good. Yes, it does. Same thing for you, boys. You're going to get that nice dodge build. And then with Int Beerus, we are going to be getting dubs. So, chat in the hat. Let me know what you guys think of the Super EZA for Beerus and Whis and the Sub-EZA for SCR Whis. These boys look fucking good to me. That's it. Boom. They look good.